Good news for all JAMB students. If you are a JAMB student and you have checked your JAMB result and you are not satisfied with the score, sit back and watch this video to the end, because the head of media for JAMB, Dr. Fabian Benjamin, was interviewed. So he has so much to say in this video. So just sit back and let's watch the video.
Now to education, the Joint Admissions and Matriculation Board has begun a review of this year's UTME process following complaints from candidates nationwide. Now, since the release of the 2025 UTME results last Friday, JAMB says it has received an unusual number of complaints about discrepancies in scores. Now, in response, the board has launched an early review of all three phases, that's registration, examination, and result release. Spokesperson of JAMB, Fabian Benjamin, who was on TVC program Your View, says the results reflect actual performance, but any confirmed glitches will be addressed. More than 8,000 candidates have reported issues, including technical problems during the exam. Some have rejected their scores entirely, sparking widespread concern about the process. JAMB says it is working with tech experts, academic leaders, and educational researchers to identify and fix any issue.
Looking at the complaint from these states, majorly some few states in the southeast and perhaps Lagos, and these officials, these experts we brought, we're opening our system to them to go in, to look at every responses that these candidates have given. And where there are sufficient reason for us to act, we will do the needful. We've done that in the past. The issue of subjecting our script for public scrutiny, we've done that severally. In 2012, if my memory does not fail me, we called candidates who came and marked their script themselves. We gave them the marking scheme. They marked their script themselves, scored themselves, and they arrive at the same judgment and all those things. But that does not mean that what we're having this year, because we've never had this avalanche of complaints from candidates. And that explains why the registrar, Professor Shagoloide, is leading the team and is not taking it lightly, and is going to look at it critically, and the needful will be done where necessary.
You have watched the video. There were some abnormalities recorded in the just concluded JAMB examination, and we had some coming from technical glitches, some coming from the fact that a student checking his or her results and then getting different scores, and then there were even some that had issues in the hall, a situation whereby they were attempting their questions and all of a sudden the computer just goes off, and that can actually traumatize a student. Then we still had other problems coming in, different issues. Even there was a particular student that complained bitterly to me about a particular subject that was incomplete. I think that was English, that instead of having 60 questions, there were now only 50 questions, while some even said that there were 45 questions that they saw in theirs. So those abnormalities, how is JAMB tackling it? How is JAMB taking these issues? Because this thing is not really funny anymore. A situation whereby a student must have, spent quality time preparing for an examination, and just on the day of the examination having issues or challenges is not really good. My advice to every student right now is, you are not satisfied with your JAMB score, all you need to do is to visit the JAMB support system and create a ticket. That ticket is containing your complaint, everything that you went through during the process of writing your JAMB examination. Let JAMB be aware of everything. Then you tender it and then you submit your ticket. Now, for you to create a ticket, you have to visit the correct JAMB site for it. There is a unique JAMB site that is meant for that. So when you visit it, you type all your complaints, and then it requires you to put the email, your correct email that you used in JAMB registration. You have to put it there, and then you have to put your JAMB registration number also. That also is required. All right. Then when you now tender everything to them, then JAMB will not take it up from there. Because the thing is this: if you don't tender your complaints to JAMB and you are only online complaining, now JAMB might see your complaint online and might not know how to get in touch with you. So that's why you see, if you watch that video carefully of when Dr. Fabian Benjamin was giving a remark or a speech on it, he said that they are going to sort out those students that submitted their complaints via the JAMB support system. So it is only those that submitted that they will attend to. So what is advisable right now is you go to the site and then tender your complaints, submit it to JAMB, and JAMB will scrutinize everything and give you feedback. The feedback might come in the form of you writing the exam, or it might come in the form of the issue being attended to or corrected. So if you want to get the JAMB website for you to be able to tender your complaints, you can send a message to me on WhatsApp and then I'll forward the link to you. Then you'll be able to tender your complaint to the correct JAMB site for it. You are yet to be a subscriber of this channel, do well to subscribe to this channel and follow up every info I'm dropping here on this channel, because this channel will keep you abreast about all the latest happenings taking place in the world of education at large, including the JAMB exam. Alright, so do well to share this video to your friends so as for them to be aware of this latest development. Thanks for watching and stay tuned.